Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on the Humble Bundle, the Many Worlds of Muv-Luv Bundle of July 2024. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you also have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support would mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Muv-Luv, a highly acclaimed visual novel series, offering a revamped experience officially in English on Steam. This game takes you on an interdimensional love story, beginning with high school romance and ending in a sci-fi grand finale. The series consists of 3 parts: Muv-Luv Extra, Muv-Luv Unlimited, and Muv-Luv Alternative. This game in particular encompasses Muv-Luv Extra and Muv-Luv Unlimited. Extra starts as a light-hearted romantic comedy featuring Takeru, an ordinary high school senior whose life turns upside down when he finds himself in bed with Meiya, an heiress who claims they are destined for each other. This complicates things with his childhood friend, Sumika, creating a love triangle that you must navigate. Unlimited shifts the tone dramatically, placing Takeru in an alternate world on the brink of extinction due to an alien invasion. The familiar faces from Extra reappear in this dystopian setting, now part of a military academy. This stark contrast adds depth and intrigue, making the story even more engaging. Muv-Luv excels in character development, narrative depth, and emotional impact. The series is known for its ability to plant subtle narrative seeds that blossom into significant plot points, ensuring a rewarding experience by the end of Muv-Luv Alternative. This visual novel combines romance, sci-fi, and mecha elements, making it a unique and compelling journey. Despite its old visuals, the storytelling and character arcs more than compensate. If you appreciate intricate plots and emotional storytelling, Muv-Luv is a must-play. At number 2 we have Muv-Luv Alternative is the pinnacle of its series, a culmination that exceeds expectations on multiple fronts. For newcomers, this visual novel is an intricate tapestry woven from the threads of its predecessors, offering a rich sci-fi narrative that unfolds with breathtaking detail and emotional depth. From the outset, Alternative impresses with its heightened artwork and occasional fully animated sequences, enhancing the storytelling beyond traditional visual novel conventions. The story itself evolves into a gripping saga of conflict and camaraderie, where characters you initially feel distant from gradually becomes integral to your emotional investment. The initial recap of events may feel repetitive, but it serves a purpose, setting the stage for a narrative that thrives on subverting expectations and delivering poignant twists. What makes Muv-Luv Alternative unique is its unflinching portrayal of war and sacrifice, pushing the boundaries of storytelling in the visual novel genre. It tackles themes of brutal honesty, occasionally discomforting yet undeniably effective in evoking genuine emotional responses. The game's commitment to its narrative vision, despite its controversial elements, underscores its status as a standout in hardcore science fiction. While not without its flaws, chiefly its lacking of adherence to modern standards of political correctness, Muv-Luv Alternative remains a compelling experience for those willing to immerse themselves in its dark, thought-provoking narrative. It's a journey that challenges conventions and leaves a lasting impression, solidifying its place as a flawed yet remarkable classic in its genre. For enthusiasts of intense sci-fi storytelling, Muv-Luv Alternative offers an unparalleled experience that will resonate long after the final credits roll. At number 3 we have Muv-Luv Alternative, Total Eclipse Remastered. This game promises an engaging dive into its complex universe, but newcomers beware, it's a mixed bag. As you step into this visual novel, billed as a standalone tale within the expansive Muv-Luv saga, you might find yourself overwhelmed initially. The narrative thrusts you into a world besieged by alien threats, set against a backdrop of geopolitical tensions and high-stakes military technology. Playing as Yuya Bridges, a brash test pilot, you navigate a labyrinthine plot filled with diverse characters and intricate lore. For the uninitiated, the first half of Total Eclipse is a rough ride. It bombards you with technical jargons and assumes familiarity with its predecessors, leaving you grappling with disjointed scenes and underdeveloped character dynamics. The narrative's reliance on anime tropes and shallow characterizations may deter some, yet perseverance reveals a transformative shift in the latter half. Characters deepen, shedding their initial stereotypes for more nuanced roles, and the storyline gains momentum, shedding its earlier schlock in favor of compelling drama. Visually, the game impresses with dynamic graphics and animated cutscenes that elevate storytelling beyond typical visual novel conventions. However, occasional interface quirks and unclear menu options detract from the experience. On the audio front, solid Japanese voice acting and atmospheric sound design enhance immersion, though the soundtrack, while functional, lacks lasting appeal outside the gameplay. Muv-Luv Alternative Total Eclipse Remastered is a tale of two halves. While its initial hours may test your patience, persistent players will find a rewarding narrative and impressive production values waiting beyond a rough start. Whether it's worth the investment depends largely on your tolerance for the genre's tropes and your willingness to weather its early shortcomings. At number 4 we have The Imperial Capital Burns, Muv-Luv Alternative Total Eclipse. The Imperial Capital Burns, Muv-Luv Alternative Total Eclipse serves as an engaging prequel to the acclaimed Muv-Luv Alternative Total Eclipse, offering a deep dive into the formative years of protagonist Takamura Yui and her comrades amidst a backdrop of impending alien invasion. Set against the picturesque Kyoto of 1997, the narrative begins with Yui's entry into the Yamayuri Girls' Surface Pilot Academy. Here, her aspirations as a surface pilot collide with the harsh realities of impending conflict against a formidable Beta. The game adeptly explores themes of duty, camaraderie, and personal growth as Yui navigates her relationships with peers like Kazusa Yamashiro, whose shadow looms large over her aspirations. Visually, the game's art captures both the serene beauty of cherry blossoms and the looming threat of alien invasion, setting a poignant atmosphere for its storytelling. While the narrative's pace occasionally stumbles, particularly in its handling of ecchi scenes that disrupt its otherwise poignant themes, it generally succeeds in immersing you in its world of tactical surface fighters and existential threat. Technical issues, such as full-screen bugs, mar an otherwise compelling experience, yet the game's strong narrative core and character development shine through. For fans of the Muv-Luv series, The Imperial Capital Burns enriches the lore and enhances appreciation of Total Eclipse, making it a worthy addition despite its flaws. At number 5 we have Muv-Luv Photonflowers, a collection of fan discs that adds depth and context to the Muv-Luv series. If you're a fan of the visual novels and have already experienced the previous titles, you'll find this collection immensely satisfying. This game is designed for those who have followed the series, providing dozens of additional hours with beloved characters and new storylines. Starting Muv-Luv Photonflowers allows you to choose between different fan discs, each featuring familiar characters in various settings. Some stories are short and playful, like Taking the Girls Out, while others dive deeper, exploring serious relationships, such as the events following Kagami Sumika's ending from Muv-Luv Extra. The Muv-Luv Alternative side offers emotional storytelling, with moments of intense action featuring mechs and a brewing war, yet still finds time to focus on friendships and romance. The game caters heavily to existing fans, offering a summary of past events to catch players up, though it's best appreciated by those already familiar with the series. Each fan disc includes a description, although an estimate of completion time would have been helpful. The game's UI is customizable in terms of text and sound, and it saves all CG cutscenes for later viewing. Visually, the older titles have a certain charm, while the Muv-Luv Alternative stories boast smoother animations. The sound and audio are impressive, with great music and voice acting that shines during action scenes. Overall, Muv-Luv Photonflowers is a must-play for fans, offering quality content, drama, comedy, and emotional moments that enrich the Muv-Luv experience. At number 6 we have Muv-Luv Photonmelodies. Muv-Luv Photonmelodies expands the beloved universe of Muv-Luv with a collection of fan discs that offer a mix of light-hearted fun and deeper insights into its intricate world. If you're already invested in the Muv-Luv series, these additional stories provide a delightful extension of the narratives and characters you've come to love. The anthology begins with Adoration, a departure from the series' usual tone, focusing on Seijiro in a comedic romp filled with harem antics and slice-of-life moments. While its humor may not appeal universally, the story eventually layers in serious undertones amidst its playful interactions, adding depth to its endearing cast. Resurrection, on the other hand, grounds itself more in the familiar territories of alternative chronicles, following EU spy Silvio amidst the Valkyries at Yokohama base. This arc strikes a balance between humor and seriousness, showcasing impressive world building and a poignant reflection on life's regrets. The highlight of Photonmelodies is undoubtedly Altered Fable, a shimmering shard of space-time, the fan disc sequel to Muv-Luv Alternative. It takes a slice-of-life approach akin to Muv-Luv Extra, offering Takeru a chance at a peaceful life post-Alternative. While controversial in concept for some fans, it delivers compelling character interactions and moments that elevate its storytelling beyond mere fan service. Photonmelodies succeeds in deepening the Muv-Luv experience with its well-crafted narratives, though its comedic elements may not resonate universally. If you're seeking more from the Muv-Luv universe and enjoy character-driven stories with occasional twists, this collection will satisfy your cravings for more adventures in its expansive world. And number 7 we have Muv-Luv Unlimited, The Day After, Episode 0 Remastered. A gripping visual novel set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity has forsaken Earth in a desperate attempt to exterminate the beta alien species. You're thrown into the story aboard a TSF carrier in the South Pacific, where a handful of survivors struggle to find their way back to America. This game has received very positive reviews from players. The game starts with the remnants of humanity stranded after a massive simultaneous detonation of mysterious G-bombs destroyed the beta hives, but also rendered much of the Earth uninhabitable. You follow Lieutenant Will Collins, who encounters a survivor, Lieutenant Lilia Gelberg, during a recon mission. The ensuing tension and conflicting beliefs between the two characters form the crux of the narrative. The art and animations are significantly improved from the original games, although some graphical assets lack the resolution needed for the zoom levels used. The full voice acting and familiar background music add a nostalgic touch for longtime Muv-Luv fans. However, the game has its drawbacks. The new mobile-focused UI has frustrated some PC users, and issues like the backlog not displaying text and problems with full screen mode detract from the experience. Additionally, the episodic nature has been a point of contention for many players. Muv-Luv Unlimited, The Day After, Episode 0 Remastered offers a compelling story and engaging characters, but comes with technical issues. It is recommended for die-hard Muv-Luv fans. And number 8 we have Muv-Luv Unlimited, The Day After, Episode 1 Remastered. Muv-Luv Unlimited, The Day After, Episode 1 Remastered is an engaging visual novel that continues the epic Muv-Luv saga. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, you will follow the Japanese survivors in Seattle as they strive to rebuild their lives amidst the ever-looming threat of the alien Beta. The story picks up after Operation Babylon's catastrophic failure, with much of the world now uninhabitable. As Lieutenant Tatsunami Hibiki, you will navigate the complexities of a society rife with discrimination, civil unrest, and the constant threat of beta resurgence. The narrative is rich with character development, though it can be slow at the start. The pacing allows for deep connections with the characters, making the later intense moments even more impactful. Hibiki's journey through the wastelands and his struggles in Seattle offer a compelling mix of drama, action, and emotional depth. The localization has received mixed reviews, with some players finding it too Americanized. However, the overall reception has been very positive, highlighting the game's strong story and well-developed characters. If you're a fan of the Muv-Luv series, or enjoy visual novels with intricate world-building and mecha action, Muv-Luv Unlimited, The Day After, Episode 1 Remastered is a must-play. It is not just a game, but a narrative experience that will keep you hooked until the very end. And number 9 we have Muv-Luv Unlimited, The Day After, Episode 2 Remastered. Released on January 2021, this installment continues the gripping narrative from Episode 1. As you dive into the storyline, you follow Lieutenant Tatsunami Hibiki, now celebrated as the hero of Seattle, though he finds this title unwarranted. The arrival of the Shogun in Seattle, along with the synthetic food production plant, promises a potential solution to Japan's food crisis. However, tensions and unseen enemies threaten the fragile peace. The game is rich in story and character development, encapsulating the bond Hibiki shares with other characters and his ongoing struggles. The narrative intensifies as you uncover deep political complexities and confront lurking dangers. The visual novel is praised for its storytelling, immersive world building, and the intricate details of the unfolding events. You will appreciate the visual novel's anime-style graphics, and the presence of mechs adds an exciting dimension to the gameplay. Despite some criticisms regarding translation issues, the overall reception is very positive. Fans of the series and newcomers alike will find this installment a compelling continuation of the Muv-Luv saga. If you have journeyed through Episode 0 and Episode 1, Episode 2 is a must-play, combining intense narrative and character-driven storytelling, ensuring you won't be disappointed. And number 10 we have Muv-Luv Unlimited, The Day After, Episode 3 Remastered, a visual novel adventure where the shadow of nuclear annihilation looms over mankind. In this third episode, France places Seattle in its crosshairs, escalating tensions to a boiling point. You're thrust into a gripping geopolitical drama, navigating complex politics and alliances to avert disaster and unite humanity against the alien beta threat. As Lieutenant Tatsunami Hibiki, you must navigate treacherous political waters and impending alien threats. After successfully brokering a truce, the peace is short-lived, as France, now in Canada, and suffering famine, plots against Japan and the US. With control over the world's nuclear arsenal, France's plan to impose peace by force adds to the tension. Meanwhile, a beta hive in the Western Hemisphere grows at an alarming rate, posing a dire threat. The game's narrative is praised for its depth, world building, and emotional intensity. However, the user interface has been criticized for being clunky and outdated. Despite these drawbacks, the core experience remains highly engaging. Fans of the series will appreciate the continuation of Hibiki's story and the return of beloved characters. The visual novel's mature themes and intense storyline make it a must-play for fans of the genre. Muv-Luv Unlimited, the day after Episode 3 Remastered, delivers a compelling and immersive experience, balancing intense action with intricate political drama. With very positive reviews, this installment is a testament to the series' enduring appeal. And that's all for this bundle. This bundle offers an outstanding opportunity for fans of visual novels to experience some of the most highly acclaimed titles in the genre at an incredible discount. Whether you're new to Muv-Luv or a longtime fan, this bundle is packed with engaging stories and unforgettable characters that promise hours of immersive reading. If you like visual novel games, then do not hesitate. Take the plunge and enjoy the rich narratives that Muv-Luv has to offer. In any case, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if this video was helpful, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.